Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. Okay? This week we're going to be talking about the truth about prejudicism. Okay? All right? So, I just got over being sick, so bear with me here, okay? I was sick last week. That's why I didn't put a video out last week, okay? My soul's been in heaven for over 10 years now, okay? I see the truth in real time. I see Satan, and I see prejuditism and hate, okay? I see what's keeping your souls out of heaven. That's what I see, okay? The truth about prejuditism is prejuditism makes you give up. That's what it does. Prejuditism evil makes you give up, okay? I don't ever want you to give up, okay? All right? We don't give up. We don't give in. We always win, okay? As warriors, okay? All right? Okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ, okay? So, I'm delivering intelligence to you because I am in the war for heaven, okay? So, what prejuditism does is it makes you give up. That's what it does. Prejuditism evil makes you give up. That's why it's there, okay? That is the reason why it's there. It's there so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why it's there. Prejuditism is there so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? And how it breaks love, evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? Because Satan is fear, fear is Satan. Okay? All right? What this does is it breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. So this way, see, evil is spawned from fear. Okay? Evil is spawned from fear. Okay? Fear is spawned from evil. It's a vicious cycle of fear and evil. This is what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? And how this does this is evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. As long as you're in fear, you will never deliver your soul to heaven, and you will never see the truth from heaven. Okay? I learned the truth from heaven. Okay? I learned the difference between good and evil from heaven. I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Okay? Because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven 10 years ago. Okay? So, all right? Now, what prejuditism does is prejuditism breaks love, keeps it weak. That's why prejuditism and hate is there. Prejuditism and hate is there to keep your love weak and broken in fear. As long as it keeps your love weak and broken in fear, you will never see the truth from heaven, and you will never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Prejuditism, what prejuditism does, prejuditism makes you give up. That's what it does. And how does it do this? It does it in different ways, okay? When a person gets attacked, when a country or a group of people get attacked by evil, they get attacked by terrorism, okay? This attacks love and freedom, okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear, okay? On a group of people, okay? When they get attacked by evil. When a person gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudice and hate, okay? What this does is this attacks their love and freedom and creates fear on them, keeping them in fear. It makes them give up. That's what it does. Okay? And what this does is this keeps your love weak and broken in fear. Okay? Because Satan is fear, fear is Satan. Okay? All right? If you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? All right? I just got over being sick, so excuse me. So what happens is, as you deliver your soul to heaven, as you remove more and more of your fear, this builds courage. Okay? That's why I tell you, don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. Okay? Against prejudicism. Okay? Evil. All right? Don't give up, don't give in, always win. That's why I tell you to do that. Okay? What happens is, I want you to win. Okay? By showing you how to conquer evil, I'm showing you how to win against evil. Okay? That's what I'm doing in these videos. Okay? All right? What else? We could talk about the things that are caused by fear. Things that are created from fear is prejudice and hate. Prejudice and hate is created from fear. Okay? All right? Fear is created from prejudice and hate. Okay? That's the vicious cycle that is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? What I'm talking about here is that's what's keeping your soul out of heaven, is the prejudice and the hate. That's why I'm telling you the truth about prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? Evil. Okay? So what happens is we're going to talk about the things that are caused from fear, or things that are created from fear. Things that are created from fear is prejudice and hate. Okay? It's created from fear. Evil is spawned from fear. Okay? All right? What else? Terrorism. That's spawned from prejudice and hate. That comes from prejudice and hate. That's also spawned from fear. Terrorism. Okay? Mental illness and suicide. That's caused from evil. That is the effects of evil versus love. Okay? When you see mental illness and suicide, things like that. What happens with suicide is it causes a person to give up. When a person gives up, they commit suicide. Because they gave up. What happened is they're in the war for heaven and they don't know it. Okay? And what happens is they give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. This is how suicide's created. Okay? All right? What else? All the chaos you see throughout the world, all that's caused from fear. Okay? All the chaos you see, all the bad stuff you see going on around the world, is caused from fear. It's all created from fear. When we remove the fear, we'll remove the hate. Okay? Because hate's created from fear. Okay? Prejudice and hate's created from fear. So when we remove the fear, we'll remove the prejudice, the evil. Okay? All right? That's why I'm showing you how to remove your fear in my videos. Okay? All right? Okay? And Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back at Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? All right? Because that's the forces of love. Jesus Christ, love in heaven is the forces of love. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? All right? Okay? Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. And that's why love and freedom gets attacked by evil. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? What the forces of love does, it defends love and freedom. That's what the forces of love does. The forces of love defends heaven. It defends love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? When you believe in yourself and you never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're defending heaven. Okay? When you believe in yourself and you never ever give up to win against evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah, okay? Because you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love. When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This defends love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? This will increase the forces of your love, removing the fear. As we remove more and more and more of your fear, your soul goes closer to heaven. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear. Okay? As you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. Yeah. Okay? When you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven, and you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? That means you're fighting prejudice when you do this. Okay? When you believe in yourself and you never ever give up the win against evil, you're fighting prejudice. Okay? You're actually hurting their prejudice. That's what you're doing. Okay? So, all right? The trolls and cowards live in fear. The prejudice and hate trolls and cowards live in fear. Okay? They defend Satan. Okay? That's why prejudice and hate is created from fear. So what happens is, your love, when you increase the forces of your love, it reacts against the fear. Okay? And then this causes the prejudice and hate trolls and cowards to attack you with prejudice and hate. Okay? This is how prejudice and hate is created. Prejudice and hate is created from fear. Okay? And when we remove the fear, we remove the prejudice. This is how we remove the prejudice, when we remove the fear. Okay? That's what these videos are all about. I'm showing you how to remove your fear. Other things that are created from fear, I think I told you everything. All the bad stuff we see going on around the world is created from fear. Okay? When we remove the fear, we will start to defend heaven. When we remove the fear. Okay? This is how we defend heaven, when we remove the fear. Okay? Because this is how we fight prejudice. When we remove the fear, we will increase the forces of love. And then that will fight prejudice. Evil. Okay? That fights prejudice, evil. Yeah. That's what these videos are all about, to show you how to conquer evil and win. Because I want you to win. I want you to be a warrior, and I want you to win. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? I think I got everything in there. Okay? I want you to do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, I want you to break the laws of prejudice. The laws of prejudice are things like, I can't, I cannot, that's impossible. Okay? You can't, you cannot, that's impossible. You find that in prejudice and hate. You find that in the laws of prejudice. Okay? What that does is that makes you give up. The I can't, I cannot, is trying to make you give up. because it doesn't want you delivering your soul to heaven. This is how Satan stops you from delivering your soul to heaven. With the I can't, I cannot, things like that. That's your own fear. That's your own fear, because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. Back before civilization. Okay? That's when the war started. Okay? So, alright? Because back before civilization, yous were delivering your souls to heaven. This is long before Jesus Christ. Okay? So, alright? Yeah, okay? What we want to do is we want to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Yeah. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. And that's what I show you in my videos. I show you how to become powerful, unbreakable love. That's why it's Jesus Christ, love in heaven, is the forces of love. Because Jesus Christ is the forces of love. Okay? And I'm showing you how to achieve this, just like Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay? Through believing in yourself and never ever giving up to win against evil. Okay? Yes, you can. Yeah. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Prejudice and hate is there to keep your soul out of heaven. That's why it's there. That's the reason why it's there. There's evil around the world. All this evil is to keep your souls out of heaven. That's why it's there. That's the cause for evil, is to keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? That's why it's there. Okay? What else? What I want you to do is, I'm going to explain to you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? Things like that. Okay? Let me explain how an animal delivers its soul to heaven first. Okay? All animals win when they die. Well, how do they do this? They win when they die because their soul's already in heaven. See, all animals have to survive in the wild. Okay? All animals have to survive in the wild. So what's it got to do? It believes in itself. It never gives up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? It always has to win. Okay? And what it does is that keeps its soul in heaven while it's alive. Okay? An animal doesn't live in fear. Okay? It knows dangers and things like that, yes. Doesn't live in fear because it has to survive in the wild. Okay? And that keeps its soul in heaven. That's what makes an animal unconditional love. Okay? Because it has to survive in the wild. Alright? And that keeps its soul in heaven while it's alive. Okay? Well, the same thing, it works the same way with the human. Except with the human, you're living in civilization. So now it's always believe in yourself. Never ever give up to win against evil. Prejudice and hate. Against prejudice and hate. Okay? Because that's what's keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? And what you're doing is you never give up to win. Alright? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? Right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? What happens is, when you believe in yourself, and yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, what you're doing is you're removing your fear. Okay? That removes your fear. That starts to remove your fear. Okay? Alright? That's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? Now what happens is, never giving up to win makes your love unbreakable. Okay? So what I'm showing you how to do is become powerful, unbreakable love. just like Jesus Christ. Because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. This fights prejudicism. Okay? What this does is, this makes your love powerful and unbreakable, right? So what we're doing is we're removing the fear, and we're keeping the fear out. Because that's what evil does. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. So by making your love unbreakable, what we're doing is we're keeping the fear out by making your love unbreakable. Okay? All right? So you always believe in yourself, and you never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Because now you're in civilization. What we have in civilization, you got socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. Okay? They got prejudice and hate in them. Communism, socialism, communism, and dictatorships have prejudice and hate in them. That's why they are evil. Okay? That's why these are evil. These are not pure love and freedom for your soul. You want pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? That's what heaven is. All right? And that's what I want you to believe in. I want you to start believing in heaven again. When you start to believe in yourself and you start to remove your fear, you will start to believe in heaven again. That's what happened when fear came about. Everybody stopped believing in heaven. Okay? And you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That's what happened. So what you got to do is you got to remove your fear. Fear is Satan. Satan is fear. This must be removed. Okay? What I'm showing you how to do is, as you believe in yourself, you're removing the fear. Okay? Never giving up to win against evil. You're making your love unbreakable. So this way you have powerful, unbreakable love. Just like Jesus Christ. Because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? What you're doing is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you start to see this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This defends love and freedom with its forces of love. That's what this does. Okay? Because you're defending your love in heaven. So if you're going to be defending your love in heaven, then you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Always believe in Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? I only bow and break. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Okay? I learned the difference. Okay? And this is what I'm showing you in my videos. How to achieve this. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you start to automatically behave. You start to automatically behave. Okay? And you start to learn the difference between good and bad. As you remove more and more of your fear, okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you start to learn the difference between good and evil from heaven, all right? Because you're starting to see the truth from heaven. When you remove all your fear, you start to see the truth from heaven, okay? All right? Don't fear God. Okay? Biggie. That's a biggie right there. Don't fear God. God is your best friend. Jesus Christ, love in heaven, is your best friend. Jesus Christ is your best friend. Do you fear your best friend? No. Don't fear Jesus Christ. Okay? Jesus Christ is your best friend. Okay? Jesus Christ live in heaven. Okay? We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? All right? Don't fear God. Okay? You don't have to fear judgment. Okay? Don't fear judgment. We're trying to remove the fear, okay? That's the idea here. Don't fear judgment. There is no judgment because your soul enters heaven. While you're still alive, okay? Because your soul enters heaven while you're still alive. You're removing your prejuditism, okay? You're removing your prejuditism out of your love, okay? So you don't have to fear judgment. There's no judgment in the forces of love, okay? All right? There's no judgment in the forces of love, okay? There is no judgment in Jesus Christ, love in heaven. There's no judgment. Okay? Because you're removing the prejuditism out of your love. When you remove your fear, you remove your prejuditism. As you remove more and more of your fear, you will stop prejudging and you'll stop hating others. When you remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? When you remove your fear. As you remove your fear, you stop prejudging and hating others. You automatically behave and you start to learn the truth from heaven. Because heaven is the truth. Okay? All right? You start to learn the truth from heaven. You start to learn the difference between the forces of love and evil. Okay? From heaven. You start seeing the truth in real time. Oh, you'll know you're being lied to, things like that, you know? So, okay? What else? You're not going to fear death, because what's going to happen is you're going to remove all your fear, and you're going to start overcoming things, okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome things as you remove more and more of your fear. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome things like maybe drugs, maybe drinking, things like that. Any other bad habits that you may have? I overcame things. I overcame suicide. That's what I want you to do. I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? And when you overcome suicide, that means you're overcoming evil when you overcome suicide. Okay? All right? I'm sorry. I was sick all week, so that's why I didn't put a video on last week, okay? So what you're doing is you're overcoming, I want you to overcome suicide. When you overcome suicide, you'll start to overcome evil. You start to overcome prejudice and hate, okay? What I want you to do is learn the difference between the forces of love and prejudice and hate. And I want you to learn this from heaven. I would like to see you learn this from heaven, just like I did. I learned the difference. That's why I know how to fight evil. I know how to conquer evil and win. Okay? All right? Because I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil. I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Okay? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Hell is pure prejudice. Okay? That's what hell is. Hell is pure prejudice. Okay? Alright? What else? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome things like maybe some bad habits. You'll overcome suicide. When you overcome suicide and start to overcome evil, that's when you become a non-sinner. Okay? You actually become a non-sinner. Okay? Because you removed all your fear. When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner. And your soul enters heaven. Okay? All right? That means you win. Okay? That means you win. Okay? So, and what happens is you're going to learn the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Never ever give up. See, what's going to happen is evil's going to start a war against you. You in heaven never lose. Okay? Because what happens is you entered the war for heaven. Okay? So, you in heaven never lose. Okay? I'm sorry, I've been sick this week. So, but I'll do my best, okay? That means you win. That means you're going to win when you die. Okay? Because you're in the war for heaven. Okay? That means you're going to win when you die. Okay? Now, that is the greatest feeling in the world. Knowing that you're going to win when you die. And your life may get tough, yeah. When your soul's in heaven, these are the things you're going to sense. You're going to sense hate. You're going to sense fear. And you're going to sense love. These three things you're going to sense when your soul's in heaven. Okay? What else? You only bow and break to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Do not bow and break to Prejudice Hate. And you will learn the difference between the both, between the two of those, okay? You will learn the difference. You will only bow and break to Jesus Christ's love in heaven. You will not bow and break to Prejudice Hate. Okay? All right? What I'm showing you is how to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. That's what I'm showing you in my videos. Okay? What else? Yeah. Okay? All right? What else? Did I miss anything? And do what they say can't be done. Do what they say can't be done. Things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Make that motivation. Make that motivate you even more to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? It's prejudice and hate that's keeping your soul out of heaven. That's what's keeping your soul out of heaven is prejudice and hate. So, what are things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Those are the laws of prejudice. I want you to break that. I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? That's what I want you to do. All right? So you're going to do what they say can't be done. Bust the laws of prejudice. It's your own fear that makes you say that I can't do this and I can't do that. You got to overcome that, okay? And when you start overcoming your own fear, you'll start to remove your fear. When you start to overcome evil, when you start to overcome evil, you'll be removing your fear. Okay? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just been sick all week. Yeah, okay? Now we're going to get into the causes and effect between prejudice and hate and the forces of love, okay? What we got here is, we got two sides. We got good versus evil. Or it's the forces of love versus evil, okay? And when you got evil, what you have is the prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. Okay? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards live in fear. This is what they attack. They attack the truth. They hate heaven, right? And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? That's what the prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards attack. They live in fear. They defend Satan. Okay? All right? So now, they're the prejudicism and hate trolls and cowards. They defend Satan. So now what happens is, if you go to deliver your soul to heaven, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. This is going to increase the forces of your love. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? That's going to affect the prejudicism and hate trolls and cowards. That's going to hurt their prejudicism because it's going to affect their fear. It's going to react against their fear. When it reacts against their fear, it hurts their prejudicism. And they're going to attack you with things like prejudicism and hate, okay? They're going to attack you with things like hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudicism attack. They'll blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing's ever good enough. It never ends. Forget about it. You understand? That's what the prejudicism and hate trolls and cowards are going to attack you with if you go to deliver your soul to heaven. What they're doing is they want to break your love. They're trying to break your love. That's what they do. They try to break your love so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Because your love hurts their prejudicism, so they're going to attack you back. Okay? This is created from, when they attack you back, that prejudicism and hate is created from the fear. Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? So what they're trying to do is break your love so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. This is how Satan tries to stop us from delivering our soul to heaven. He uses prejudicism and hate. Satan uses prejudicism and hate to keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? What they're trying to do is break you. They want to break you. That's where you don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Let's say somebody hates you and they're breaking your balls or your chops or whatever. Okay? All right? And what they're trying to do is break you. They want to break you because you delivered your soul to heaven. So they're trying to break you. So what you do is you tell them to go pound sand, go kick rocks. They ain't going to understand that you delivered your soul to heaven. They're not going to understand that you delivered your soul to heaven. You understand? They're automatically going to try to break you if they live in fear. If they live in fear, they're automatically going to try to break you. That's what they're going to do. Okay? And what happens is when they can't break you, that drives them mad. That makes the matter even worse. It drives them mad. That means it makes them hate you even more. So let's say because they can't break you, now they're really coming at you with their hate, their ball breaking and their chop breaking. That's when you tell them, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Take your prejudicism and hate and you can shove it up your, you know what I mean. This is a war. This is not a religion. You're in a war for heaven. I don't want you forgiving them. You want to forgive them down the road, that's okay. If they apologize to you, then you forgive them. But I'll tell you right now, they're not going to understand that you delivered your soul to heaven. They're going to attack you, and they're going to try to break your love. That's when you don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. They don't understand that you delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? Forgiving them is not the answer. I don't want them breaking you. I don't want them breaking your love. If you want to forgive them down the road, after the situation or something, that's fine. You want to ask God for forgiveness, that's fine too. I ask Jesus Christ, love in heaven, for forgiveness all the time. And they forgive me. Okay? So, my soul stays in heaven. I don't allow them to break me. My soul stays in heaven. I don't allow them to break me. This is a war. This is not a religion. You're in the war for heaven. You're a warrior. You're in the war for heaven. Okay? There's a time for forgiveness, and there's a time to don't back down. Fight back. Do you understand? Don't allow them to break you. Never give up. Never give up. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Okay? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards are there. Okay? To break love. That's why they're there. The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards are there to break love and keep it weak in fear. That's the reason why they are there. That's what they do. They break love, keep it weak in fear. As long as you're in fear, you are not delivering your soul to heaven. When you remove all your fear, you will know it. You will be fearless. And you'll start seeing the truth from heaven. When your soul is in heaven, you will sense these things. You will sense hate, fear, and love when your soul's in heaven. Okay? You will sense that. Okay? All right? Like I said, I don't want them breaking you. I want you to be powerful, unbreakable love, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? When you make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, you have followed Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. Okay? Like I said, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're automatically going to behave. Automatically. Okay? Okay, so I did the best I could on this video. Please subscribe to my videos. I'd appreciate it. We love you. Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Please subscribe to my videos. I'd appreciate it. Until next week, I love you.